Alright, day 2 of our Majora's Mask 3DS stream. Our 3DS run. I guess it's multiple streams. So we got quite a bit done last time. A lot more than I expected to. Now, granted, this is not have as crazy settings as we usually do on the N64 randomizer. But, let's see how far we can get in one more day. I would like to finish this within today and tomorrow, but we'll see if that's possible. We got a lot of stuff last time. However, we only got one of the 4 masks, the 4 remains. And we still have to complete at least one dungeon in order to get the Oath to Order. Now granted, some are easier than others. There's no real way to shortcut Great Bay. Or Stonehead, come to think of it. Actually, you know what? No, we have keys scrambled, so it might be a while before we manage to complete a dungeon. That Song of Soaring. Immediately slow down time. We did get a Pona song last time, so we pretty much have the whole world open. So, where do we want to go? Would it be better to go to the ocean or to the canyon? We don't have the Garo or the Gibdo mask, so we can't, or the hookshot. Forgot. Let me get my mouse into position. Yeah, we're still missing a number of masks, so we can't do a whole lot in the canyon yet. Let's go to the ocean. Hello, Darian. Also not planning to have these be, like, 6-hour super streams because the weather is just not accommodating right now. Maybe earlier in the summer I could have gotten away with that. The spider house, I can technically do in logic with beans and water, but it would be very preferable to wait until I had hookshot. Oh! I can do this. No, other one. There we go. This has a heart piece in here. In the regular randomizer, when, like, every spider token is a check and the spider house is full of goodies, I'm cool to go there. In this one, I gotta do the entire spider house for one single check, so I would like to avoid that if we can. Nope, didn't want to do that. Immediately after the previous stream, I went and got a haircut. My head feels very naked right now. And all of the long hair Xelrog emotes are going to be obsolete for a couple months. one of those had a heart piece in it. But it's not a heart piece. It's the Great Fairy Sword. Alright. Not progression, but not bad. You won't be able to get your whole body on the horse. Well, what does that mean? I think in the original she said that you would, like, you'd cut up the horse if you got on in Zora form. You know, it feels a little bizarre that this game had a Smash stage. Considering that I don't know, it feels like it doesn't really get acknowledged by the Zelda franchise anymore. I guess there's no way they would acknowledge it other than, like, doing a callback to the story, but this one's standalone in that way. Alright, all-night mask, that's 2 checks. I'm watching, I'm going through our own Twilight Princess playthrough for highlights. I'm playing Wind Waker for achievements. I'm also watching Vinny play Skyward Sword and Wickersham play Breath of the Wild, so I got my hand in a whole pool of Zelda games right now. And I'm realizing how much stuff just kind of disappears over the course of the series. We haven't had a magic meter since Wind Waker. Twilight Princess didn't have any kind of secondary meter. And then Skyward Sword introduced stamina. I also don't think mini blends have come back since Wind Waker. It was kind of the closest thing to a third entry in the N64 series of Zelda games. And then Twilight Princess changed a lot. Alright, there's him. I do have arrows, so I should be able to get Tingle down. Wow, you're way lower than you are in the N64. Oh, no, I don't have arrows. I have a bow. There we go. You have a lot more air control in this game than you have in Wind Waker. I realized playing them back to back. I was able to stop just perfectly in the air and go straight down right there. Alright, red rupee for a red rupee or a piece of heart. Eh. What else can we do? We can do the Pirate's Fortress because I have the, I have the stone mask, so that will make that easier. However, I only have one. How many bottles do I have? Okay, I have 3 bottles. So, not ideal, but it would be possible to do the Pirate's Fortress with 3 bottles. I'd have to make 2 trips, unfortunately. Alright, I should probably save this guy. does the butterfly stroke now. I can't do the beavers because I need the hookshot for that. I could do Evan's heart piece in Zora Hall. I'm sorry if y'all want, like, a dramatic reading. I've played this game so many times, I'm very familiar with all of these cutscenes. It's so arbitrary. Why are the buttons like that? What if they just shuffled around? What if I saved this guy and I got the Goron mask for it? I think these two probably got some of the best model glow-ups. They do look a lot better than their N64 versions. Well, there's the Zora mask, except it's not the Zora mask, it's improved magic power. I'll take it. Oh, there's a... The Like has a heart piece. I assume that this is still just a rupee reward, not like a heart piece or anything that would be in the randomizer pool. Rose having us get into Guilty Gear. It is popular. I know a lot of people in Illitox's crew like Guilty Gear. Can I not dive and shield at the same time? Another heart piece. Well, surfacing is at least fast. The swimming feels more like it's based on adult Link swimming. Or rather, the swimming in Ocarina. Well, human swimming, as opposed to being its own thing like the original Zora. Did people complain about it? Is there like a body of people who didn't like the Zora swimming in Majora's Mask? I always thought it was some of like best swimming in video games ever. Because it's actually fast, or rather it was fast in the original game. Now it's not. Now it's just kind of slightly faster than human. Again, if you weren't here for the last stream, this randomizer does feature a setting to restore Zora swimming to its regular function, like the N64 version. I chose not to enable it to have a more, like, traditional 3DS experience, but I am glad the setting exists. What Aonuma wanted in the original version? Why? Can't do anything in Lulu's room. Okay, now here's the question. In this version, can I complete this quest without actually doing the quest? I gotta practice. God damn it. There we go. I'm glad that I don't have to do the whole quest line to do this. That's a pretty good song I just made up. You got a good sense of melody, kid. The Mike Love of fish people. Hey, good timing for that. Here's a random question. What do you guys think of the Rito? I think it was a little more interesting when they were like bird humanoid people in Wind Waker. Just because if they're just birds, if they're just like humanoid birds, they're kind of just furries, which not there's anything wrong with that, it's just a whole lot less unique. Because like those kinds of bird people you would see in a lot of games and settings. The weird human people with bird beaks and transforming wings felt more like Zelda-ish. Let's see. You want Lulu pictures, but I don't remember. I think there's a reward for that. Hold on. This might have changed. I feel like I remember a version of this quest where you have to get a picture of her smiling, which will only happen after you've cleared the temple. So that may not be possible. Can I, like, zoom in? No? I don't think I could zoom in the original either. I think I'm now used to the Wind Waker Picto Box. Yeah, I think I need to finish the dungeon before I can get the picture that he wants. Oh, I need to activate the warp point. Well, I don't like doing it, but I have 4 bottles, so I should probably do the pirate stuff now. As part of the Wind Waker achievement set, I am now doing the dreaded Picto Box figurine quest for the 2nd time in my life. It's not a lot of fun, that quest. There's a heart piece on this ledge, but I need a whole lot of stuff for that. I need a bottle of water, I need beans, and I need the hookshot. The hookshot is preventing us from doing a lot of stuff at the moment. I don't think I buy that Aonuma wanted to have the ice arrows only work in specific spots, and they didn't have the technology at the time. I call BS on that. Oh, they added little hookshot ledges to this side. As I guess a shortcut? That entrance, whatever that is, wasn't there before. That's new. Oh, hold on. I need a picture of one of you. Wait. Hold up. Please. Okay. Now, the monsters should ignore me too. How come they can see through the rock? Just squeeze ahead of you here. Alright, good enough. Chests are randomized, so come to think of it, there should be some things here on this map. Where are you? Oh, did the chests move? Do I not know their new locations? Unless they got rid of them. No, there's one. It's so bizarre playing a familiar randomizer for an unfamiliar game. They just removed a chest. There was supposed to be a chest under one of those. What is this movement? Is this how one swims? You just kind of waddle through the ground? No, open the chest. Oh. Okay. I guess the fisherman will give me something else, I suppose. So, let me check my spoiler log. Is there other stuff? There's the Goron stuff. Lens Cave, Zora Egg 1. Tinglestone Tower map. Road to Ikana. Where's the Pirates Fortress stuff? Is it not in the same area as the Great Bay stuff? Secret Shrine, the Moon. Oh, Pirate's Fortress. Yeah, it's considered a dungeon. Okay. Exterior lodge chest? Ledge chest. Okay. So it's not underwater under a log anymore, it's on a ledge somewhere? Maybe it's on that ledge that is new that we hookshot to? No, it's... Okay, here it is. Yeah, it's just in a totally different location. And it's 10 bombs. Alright, awesome. Already night of the first day. If I remember correctly, didn't they make the clock, like, slower in this version? I am spoiled on fast block movement. Here's another chest. What's in here? We're stupid for bottles. We have so many bottles. I don't even know what that means. It's an unnecessary change, and I don't like it, but that said, the Zora swimming is not as bad as I expected it to be. This is not nearly as game-ruining as Spyro's movement speed change. I think the ice arrows is an even worse change, because that's just removing autonomy from the player. Alright, this room has a bunch of chests. There's a lot of goodies in this this dungeon. Oh, come on! That's insta-death on Zora. That's also optional. This game in vanilla does not have any ice traps in it. But the randomizer has the option to add them. Which, come on. I'm not gonna not add them. I'm curious what his notes were. Did he think the ice arrows were too complicated? Like they weren't directed enough? No! Oh! I died to Goron controls. I gotta... I'm used to just having to let go of A to stop rolling. Not having to press A again. Red rupee. It's nothing anyway. The punch is faster. That's nice. Goron punch has way less of a wind-up. His whole attack sequence is a lot faster in this one. Well, plenty of rupees. I still don't know quite how many I need for the bank rewards. Unfortunately, regardless of my settings, I do need to do the Zora Egg quest. Because the songs are not scrambled. They're in their vanilla locations. Which means the Zora song is for the 7 Zora eggs. It's possible that I won't need it if I never have to get anything in Great Bay Temple, but it's more likely that there will be at least one thing I need in there. To me, the biggest defense is the twin mold fight. Yeah. I get the complaint, but I also don't think the fight was that great to begin with. I'm not looking forward to Adalwa. I don't want to see what they did to my boy. I guess on some level it would make sense that Al Numa would want to make stuff in this game more Zelda-like, but a lot of the charm in this game is how un-Zelda it is, in many ways. I remember a similar story on in Twilight Princess HD, where before the game was, you know, while the game was in development, his daughter was playing the original Twilight Princess, and that influenced some of the decisions that he made for the HD remake. Namely, the magic armor is what changed because of that, because the magic armor is completely, like, bafflingly useless in Twilight Princess. And hearing that from his daughter inspired him to change it, but I think it's still useless after whatever he changed it to. I don't remember the changes that he made. I actually can't do this because I need the hookshot, and if I don't get the hookshot in its vanilla location, then I'm out of stuff that I can do. You're in the way. Move. Fake Naburu and fake whatever her name is. There was like a second in command, Gerudo, that kind of didn't get a lot of spotlight in Ocarina. I think she's the one who gives you the Gerudo card. Nice jester shoes. Oh no, it was just the lighting. I thought she had like little balls on the end of them. Well, I don't even get free arrows in this one. I do get a easy way down into the room. That didn't exist in the N64. Alright, probably not the hookshot. What are you? It's the Mask of Sense. With added butthole. That's new to this version. Well, sorry, little egg, I can't help you. I guess that's all I can do here until I have the, Till I have the hookshot. There might be, like, a chest or two I can still access? No, I can't even access any doors without the hookshot. Alright, well, I guess we're done here for now. What else can we do? I guess I can give the guy his photo. If I found some fish, I could do the fish heart piece. I don't think there's a speed up for that in this version. Yeah, whatever. Leave me alone. Hello. There you go. Alright, that's a lot of rupees that I probably can't carry. What size wallet? No, I have the biggest wallet. Maybe I should deposit. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that before I get any more rupees. Well, this is gonna be kind of annoying because I have to, I could wait to come back here until I have the hookshot, because I can't get the rest of the eggs before then. But I have the seahorse now, so I should probably do Pinnacle Rock to get the chests there, and the seahorse item. What's my magic like? I am low on magic. Y'all got any magic? What can I do in Ikana? I can do the... Well, no, I can't do the graves, because I don't have, I can't do the graves because I don't have the skeleton mask. The captain's hat. I could get the red potion. No, I don't have the lens of truth, so I can't do the invisible soldier. I do have the Sonata of Awakening, so I could fight the... I could fight Captain Kita. And I think there's also a grotto there that I could do. Not a lot. There's not a ton that I can do in the canyon. Why did I do that? And it still starts you at the top of on top of the water. If the path is the same, you just have to skip this sign, and then all the other ones point to where they go to. Hold up. Yes? Give me fish. Catch fish. Why are these not catchable? Are they special fish? Man. I was so happy that I could finally use a bottle underwater, except I can't catch the fish that are underwater. So what's the point? Alright, now how do the sea snakes look in 3D? I guess I might as well get the eggs while I'm here, just in case I get the hookshot later in this cycle. I think there's 2 chests on this map, so I'll get 3 items here. If one of them is the hookshot, then we're in business. Nothing? Are there not chests here anymore? There's one. Alright, give me the hook shot. Ah, piece of heart. Their mouths are very beakular for snakes. That's a word, right? Beakular? I also think this requires you to defeat all the sea snakes before you can save the seahorse. Like, it's not in a specific spot. Unless I'm misremembering. Maybe it was that way in the original as well. Get up. Swim. There we go. Speak. Alright, what is our reward for a fish wish. It is not a heart piece. It is 50 rupees. Maybe this chest will be a better reward. Map of Great Bay. We found a treasure map at the bottom of the sea, except there's no treasure. Can I play my guitar down here? Yes. Well, I guess I'll do the fish. I forget how many it takes. The N64 randomizer has an option I always enable that reduces it to 1, just to save time. I gotta drop off my eggs first, though. Is there another good item I could set to the other touchscreen button? I don't remember where you get it, but I do know that they changed the... I think they changed the location of the stone mask to be here in the ocean area before you get to the... before you get to the Pirate's Fortress, as opposed to being somewhere completely unrelated. Given that the Pirate Fortress is, like, the ideal place to use it. Alright, let's go fill up on fish. There's better places to get it, but... I know one surefire place to get a fish. Do I have the Camaro mask? I do not. Alright. I could get 2 checks from the grandma. I could do the all-night mask checks. That loading time is pretty fast. That's nice. Oh, that was the wrong button. That's alright. I can release and catch. Alright, we're good. 5 fish. Let's hope 5 fish is enough. We're now at the point that the places that we can do checks are rather inconvenient, so we're down to the stuff that I've been trying to avoid. Do you think the scientist is okay with this? I mean, he's not stopping me. Okay, 4 fish. It is a piece of heart. I have one more for the road. Alright, what else can we do? I was just talking about something. The all-night mask check. I don't want to, but I can do the Hyrule Field thing. With the 4 Gossip Stones, that's 1 check. I can do the horse race with the Gorman brothers, that's 1 check. I already got Cafe's mask. I could do the Anju Cafe stuff, which I think all those items were shuffled, so in theory, each stage of that quest would be a check. No? I'm gonna get right up in his face. This always felt so counterintuitive. Because there's 4 forms for Link. 4 colored songs, and 4 of these holes. You would think, just like intuitively, that you would want to like play one of the 4 songs for each of the 4 holes. But no, you have to go to all 4 holes and play the same song in all 4 of them. Right up in front of him. Hello, Ezra Princess. How are you today? I'm playing songs for Picky Rocks. I thought the world was very open because I had Epona's song, but it turns out there's actually not as many things that I can do as I thought I could do. So now I'm looking for checks that I can try. I should do the all-night stuff. And I should fight, Skullkita. Those are the next things I should try. Should also probably get some beans so that I can get this chest here, because that's been, like, sitting, taunting me the entire game. Oh, that's not, that hole isn't hidden anymore. I think it was in the grass, originally. Yeah. It's either a bot or just someone advertising, so. Well, I am broke, so you're wasting your time on me anyway. Another heart piece. All right. Oh, there's also the that one grotto in the cave yard. Cave yard, the graveyard. No, not down. Go. Sorry. On Twitch, dealing with this. There we go. That didn't look like a good jump. I'm up to a fair amount of hearts. Well, I guess I would be after all these heart pieces. Alright, Dompe's reward is presumably not randomized for killing all the bats, so I don't need to worry about that. Maybe we should put bombs on the, Alright, one check here. What are you? Couple's mask. That's okay. One more check. That's a delayed check. What do I have for dealing with this guy? I have bow and arrow, and I have the Great Fairy Sword, so this shouldn't be too bad. There is an option in this version to match chests to their contents, such that if something was a big item, it would be in a big chest. I didn't enable that because that screwed over one chest in the PC Ocarina randomizer, and I've never trusted the setting since then. Oh, he's way slower than he was in the original. This is way easier. I caught up to him so fast. He also fights faster. That whole fight just went way quicker than it would have on the N64. Oh, wait. Can I get this? I don't have the hookshot, nor do I have the bunny hood. Maybe I can do a fancy jump. What do you mean screwed over? I've already forgotten what context I said screwed over in. So, normally, you would have the hookshot at this point in the game. Or you would be expected to have the hookshot before you can get this chest. It might be possible to finagle, or maybe I can make this jump. Yeah, okay, no, it's... They made the jump more doable in this version. Nuts. Well, the canyon was a bust. Yeah, in the original, you weren't expected to be able to get that chest until you had the hookshot. Oh, the chest size, yeah. So, it's in the highlights video for the Ocarina, I think it was the PC randomizer? It was in Ganon's castle, and there was one chest that was on a ledge. And it was originally it was a small chest. This changed it to be a big chest. And because of how close it was to the ledge, Link could not stand in a place that he could open the chest. So I never got that chest. What am I doing? Granny. We're gonna go do the all-night checks. I see a few people here today. Hello, if you're new. Welcome to the stream. I'm Xelrog. Usually, I have a fella Jack with me, but he's not here today. I just remembered. I could do archery. What if it expects me to do archery? Oh no. I could do Honey and Darling all 3 days. Where am I going? Grandma. Unfortunately, doing these checks will eat up a lot of my potential hookshot time. All-night mask. Oh yeah, ready for story time with Grandma. Wait, hold on, this is important. I have to check. Yeah, Tiger's still there. Cool, Grandma. Hopefully, these function the same as in the N64. I don't want to get like tricked by Grandma and her trick questions. Map of Clocktown. All right. I feel like we should have gotten some grandma reading music for these sequences. If they're gonna have, like, little pictures and everything. I don't know, the indoor music just kind of doesn't feel like it does these justice. Now, if it's the same as the N64 version, I don't know. What a stupid quest. Another heart piece. There was one other thing I was just saying that I could do. What was that? I did Skullkita. I did Grandma. I did the grottos. I guess that's about it. I still feel like I'm forgetting something, but I guess, yeah, I'll start a new cycle, and for lack of anything better to do, I better start doing the archery and the mini games. Rip the hookshot run. I guess I could do the archery this cycle, just in case one of those is hoarding the hookshot. It's only Honey and Darling that I have to do across all 3 days. Here we go. Oh, wait, I just deposited all my rupees. Alright, hold on, Lips McGee. I'll be right back. Oh, that's right, I can use the couple's mask. That's something. Hope. Hope that I might not have to do archery. Seems like something a grandma would do. Here, have this map! Grandma, this map is from 50 years ago. Nothing on this map exists anymore. Mayor's office isn't open yet. Alright, let me pull out 100. You know, I understand why people would find this game anxiety-inducing. Well, it's not just the timer. This whole game is intended to cause anxiety. Alright, I have no gyro. Oh, no. I'm so used to... I know exactly the movements that I need to make on the N64 to do this. Now I gotta relearn. Alright, this is a little annoying, but it should be doable. On the N64, I kind of just... I flick the stick, and it ends up in the place that I want it to be. I have to hold it longer. Because there's an acceleration factor. I don't know if you can see it, how it takes a while for the horizontal movement to get up to speed. Alright, Giant's Mask. That would be mandatory for the Twin Mold fight. No, give me another one. Let me play for free. That one with 5 of them is going to be super tight. I'm going to have to start in this position every time. Got it! Okay. That's the tough one. We're good. We're fine! The swamp archery is still gonna be annoying. That's the harder of the two. What do we get? Bigger quiver. Okay. Nice, but not necessary. Not progression. Oh, the stump is another thing that I was gonna do. Let me do the mayor's office. Let me get 100 rupees and buy some beans. It's a waste of rupees. I can get them a lot cheaper in the swamp, but I don't want to make the trip. Masks, here you go. Excuse me? Someone's gotten married. Give me the hook shot. No! I don't need money. I actually remember crying in front of my dad because I had just unlocked the powder keg on the final day, and I ran the clock down while trying to blow up the boulder in Snowhead. I mean, let's be real, even you didn't know it at the time, but even if you blow up the boulder, you would have unlocked the Goron race, and there's no way you were going to finish that anytime in time. If I get the hookshot as like the last thing that I get this cycle, I'm gonna have to book it to try to get the Zora eggs in time. Oh, that's not gonna be pleasant. How many rupees do I have? I have 100. Give me 90 more. I could do the Postman's game, but that'll be a lot easier once I have the bunny hood. You. I need beans. Oh, I can also buy red potion here if I need to. I'm so used to the shops being scrambled. I need water. Y'all got any water? This probably isn't good water. This is laundry water. God damn it. Water. Man, if I was gonna come here anyway, I could have gotten beans cheaper. Does the maybe the business scrub still sells beans? Also, this isn't good water. I can't use this, can I? I can. Okay. Crystal clear, fresh spring water. Wouldn't you want to take a drink of this? Magic beans to Deku scrubs. How much? ₹10. Oh, I could have saved a lot by coming here. I thought I had to do the whole thing where I killed the Octorok and went to the, like, into the palace. Alright, supposedly this still works in this version. Let's find out. Nope. If it works, then it's a lot harder to do. Maybe on this side? No, this does not still work anymore. I don't know what that person was talking about. In the original game, you could just do the Goron bounce on this, right in front of this door, and you would wind up on the roof. The sound of conserving magic while rolling as a Goron. 'Tis a distinct sound. Hookshot. Come on. Oh, Lens of Truth. Okay, well, that's potentially useful. It is progression. I can check the, I can do the soldier with that. Do I do the soldier? Do I dare attempt the archery? I'd have to buy a potion for the soldier. I already have the rupees withdrawn, so let's go do the archery. We're gonna have to check it at some point anyway. Alright, let me play your stupid game. Buff Australian Jack. Let's go, you and me. Shoot for the targets from atop the platform. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're coming from the right side. No, 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 failure. I think me messing up those scrubs might have killed it. So there's two items. There's one for hitting them all, and there's one for doing it in a fast enough time, because there's a score system to this. The Gwei hitboxes do seem to be more generous in this version. Alright, 18 seconds left. I am so grateful there's no fishing in the pool. I also don't know if it's possible to get both items at once. I don't think it is in the vanilla game. And the randomizer didn't say there was an option to change that, so... I might have to do this twice no matter how well I do. Alright, feeling a little better about this one. "35 seconds. Alright, 2 runs, and they're both pieces of heart. Oh, waste of time. What else could we do? The soldier is the other thing, for which I will need to get another red potion. I found a red potion somewhere. I don't remember where offhand. Otherwise, I just buy one. Why are there two music tracks playing at the same time? The battle music did not stop the Hyrule Field music. Red potion, red potion. Is there a way to search, I wonder? Bottle with red potion. It was the bomber's hideout chest. Okay. I could also do the, Hold on. Is there time for me to do this? No, Toto's already left. I could do the Gorman Mask quest, because I have all three forms available. Tell me adults aren't allowed. I go where I want. I wonder how well shields work against bombs, given that you can avoid the blast mask recoil just by using a shield. Oh, I can't warp out of here. This is our last hope of being able to get the Zora eggs tonight, is if the invisible soldier has the hookshot. That's a big if. Otherwise, I will probably have to go back to Pinnacle Rock and do the snake eggs again in the future. Epona feels a little bit faster, just the way she responds in turns. Feels a little bit less clunky than the N64 version. Her jumps are so low, though. She's scraping her poor underbelly. Hold on. Is the soldier not here anymore? Maybe it's the soldier that moved to, the Great Bay area. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Okay, so he's not even here anymore. Where is he then? I could do the powder keg quest, since I have the fire arrows. Oh, I have the Goron Lullaby, so I could do Snowhead. I could do Snowhead, and I could do Woodfall. It's possible that there's stuff in both of those. Although, I was hoping to put off doing dungeons until I had the Great Fairy Mask, so I can attract fairies. Maybe he's off on this little archipelago? Does anyone who knows the 3DS version of this game remember where the soldier is? It is nice that I have a camera stick. I effectively would not have on the 3DS because the right stick isn't really a right stick. It was just like a little tiny nub that was impossible to use for anything. Majora's Mask. Shiro. Soldier. He's instead found on in the center of the pirate's fortress, next to its lookout tower. He's inside the fortress? I mean, that makes sense in terms of the mask, because that's where you would want to use the mask, but... Man, I gotta go through the whole sewers again. Because I don't have the hookshot, so therefore I don't have access to the shortcut. If they're going to put the mask inside the fortress, they might as well just have another means of getting it, as opposed to the soldier. It's kind of weird for just a Hylian soldier, or Terminian soldier, to just be standing invisible in the middle of the pirate fortress. We're going to be coming here a lot this cycle, and we're not even going to get the eggs for it. Man, I can't breach out of the water like a beautiful dolphin unless I use magic. I hope I can still breach with magic. That was like the best part of swimming as a Zora. So have you ever played the N64 version on your own, Darian? You mentioned that this is the version that you grew up with, but, like, had you played the 64 version yourself before doing the randomizer with us? No, not down the ladder. All right. Into the fortress, wearing the stone mask, so I can talk to the dude who gives me the stone mask. Okay, you did play the N64 one first. What the fuck are you doing here? I'm a Clocktown soldier, but you could have fooled me. Those pirates didn't notice me. Oh, some of the potion requirements are different in this version. I think they're more lenient. I think the well items are more lenient in the 3DS version compared to the original. Okay, it's the captain's hat. Well, that's not the hookshot. It does unlock a lot of checks. Well, now everyone can see him. They just don't care. Just me and Shiro on a jog. Well, let's go back in time. Let's do Honey and Darling and the graveyard checks. That's true, I was wearing the stone mask. They couldn't see me. We got Honey and Darling, we got the graveyard, and we got the bar performance. Those are our 3 leads. Or 3 best leads that I can think of right now. Immediately gonna have to get some money. I'm eager for the Wii to have retro achievement support, but I'm debating if I want to do Skyward Sword, like the original, because I played the HD version and I loved it, but everything I hear about the Wii version is that there's just so much worse with it, namely that you have to use motion controls, and I only enjoyed the HD version because I didn't have to do motion controls. Wicker is insistent on playing the original Wii version when he gets around to the game, and I'm worried that he's going to hate it as a result of that. Like, I'm sure the motion controls for the sword play are fine. The problem is that there's so many other things in that game that force you to use motion controls that are supposedly awful at them. Oh, day one is bomb shoes? I already did Deku Playground, so I got that out of the way. 3 days of gaming. Gamer couple, honey and darling. And all the mini... That's a downside of this version. As bad a reward as rupees were for the minigames, now it's even worse. Now you get fishing hole passes. What if I hate fishing? Like most gamers. The bar doesn't open until... I want to say 6 p.m. is when they're doing the setup stuff. And the graveyard stuff also has to be at night. Indifferent to the motion controls. I've heard bad things about flying with the motion controls on the, like, in the sky on the bird. And the little stuff like crossing logs and such. Wait, where's Toto? Mario and Luigi don't get along. Maybe he needs a couple more hours? Or maybe it's only during when the bar is open. I just liked the world in Skyward Sword a lot. I thought it was very charming. And the tutorial, well, tutorial quote unquote, the start of the game didn't feel like it was slow to me because it didn't feel like a tutorial building up to when do we get to the game. I felt like I was in the game immediately. I think Skyloft is my favorite Zelda, like, hub town. With Clock Town in a close second. Windfall Island is kinda nice, but everyone there is also kinda mean. I wouldn't want to live on Windfall. I would feel very trapped on Windfall. Only present in the milk bar at night. Okay, that's what I was presently guessing. So I'll do this night one grave, and then I'll go back to the milk bar after 10 p.m. Just let me climb in peace. Fuck off, Sans! Okay, now he leaves. Masks. I don't like having stuff on that slot. That slot sucks. Alright. Open the grave! See, this is nice that the notebook in this version points out things like the stall children guarding a different grave each day. Because that would be a really easy thing for you to miss if you just had to notice it on your own and come back here every night. The quest log actually keeping track of all the quests in the game can only be a good thing. Which is why it's such a shame that there are so many good improvements in this game, and they're ruined by just baffling bad ones. Kind of feel similarly to a lesser extent about Tears of the Kingdom. There are good things about the game. But for every great thing about it, there's also just, like, a baffling game design decision. Why is the UI a single horizontal bar that I have to scroll through to get to the item I want? Why did you double down on weapon durability so everything breaks even faster than Breath of the Wild? Why are horses still useless? I have fire arrows, right? I have sticks, too, so I should be fine. Do I have... Oh, I don't have any sticks. Do I? Did I collect any? Y'all didn't have, like, a pot with a stick in it? Surely. You're gonna make me do a stick puzzle, you gotta give me sticks. I know one of these pots had a stick in it in the original game. Because you need a stick down here. Man. Double check. No, these don't even respawn their stuff. Alright, doing this the hard way. It's not even that hard, but the way that takes 3 arrows. That's a dumb change, that they don't provide you a stick down here. Hello, friend. I've got a special sword for you. I wonder if there's still Gerudo in this version. Like, they've got new models for the 3DS one. They had to do the models over. So I'm guessing there are not still Gerudo hidden inside of the Iron Knuckles, like in the 64 games. It's pretty bizarre that the Gerudo don't appear at all in Twilight Princess, given that Gerudo Desert appears, and Ganondorf appears. Just not the Gerudo. Alright, Luigi Ghost. Oh no, this is the actual song, because the songs aren't randomized. This is the Song of Storms. I like how the physiology on the Iron Knuckles are clearly much more feminine in this version. Yeah, I guess they are. I mean, I would still assume, in terms of lore, that they are Gerudo. At least in Ocarina. I was more just questioning if they bothered to have, like, the faces on the inside. I wonder if there was a point in Ocarina's development that they intended for, like, the mask to come off, and then it's a big reveal, it's a surprise, you've been fighting possessed Gerudo. Which would have been fucking awesome, but I guess that would have been too spooky. Too heavy for the little kiddos. So maybe they backed out of that. Alright, back to town, back to the bar. We just went grave robbing. Now we need to settle down for a drink of alcoholic milk. Oh, I have yet another touchscreen slot that I'm still not using. This is nice. I can just skip ahead straight to 10 p.m. Moo. I'm a member. Alright. Hello, Toto. You gonna, like, talk to me? What a small place Termina must be. If this is, like, the biggest band in the land, and they're playing here, on a little tiny bar with no seating. Like, in real life, this would be the divest of dive bars. Okay, this is a small, nice improvement. They don't make you, they don't make you listen to the entire song every single time. They should have an Iron Knuckle in one of the Tingle games. They should make a new Tingle game and have one of the bad guys be an Iron Knuckle. Except it's just his brother Knuckle in full plate armor. Sad Luigi. Hey Luigi, you got my hook shot? Please take my mask. That's not a mask. That's 20 rupees, you cheap bastard. This place gives terrible tips. Alright, day 2, Honey and Darling and Graveyard. What a shame that there was only a Metal Knuckles in one game. Not that it's, like, an amazingly, you know, amazingly creative, necessary idea to the Sonic franchise to have metal versions of every character, but it was cool once. Sonic R, we got Metal Sonic, Metal Knuckles, and Tails Doll. Except Tails Doll he existed previously. It was one of the, like, the dolls from Sonic Adventure. Metal Knuckles just came into existence for Sonic R. That's something I considered doing a stream of one day, and we just never got around to it. I remember liking Sonic R. I don't know if I would now. Given that I also remember liking Sonic Heroes, and now I kind of hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it anymore, for sure. That's so, like, ridiculously easier than the first day. No, leave me alone, Bomber Child. Guard, stop him. Poke him. Man, you know what would have been a nice improvement in this version that they didn't do? Adding more owl statues. Having more warp points would be great. Specifically, like, areas that are a pain to get to. Like the graveyard. The only warp you get for Ikana is at the top of the canyon itself, which is way further in than this is. What other places are annoying to get to? I guess that's about it. Well, the Deku Palace isn't, like, really easy to get to. That would be another place that would be nice to have another warp to. Having warps to Deku Palace and the Graveyard would be a nice improvement. Having a warp point where the invisible soldier is. I guess, yeah. If you're gonna put him inside the... If you're gonna put him inside the Pirate's Fortress and require a red potion for him, if you don't have one, you'd have to leave the fortress and then have to go all the way back in again. Although, in the vanilla game, I guess you could get the... You could get the hookshot in that room just nearby before you leave. And thus you'd have a shortcut back in, but... Just having a warp point in the fortress would be preferable. Oh, nope, I guess there's nothing here, just some rupees. Oh well. Kana? Oh, yeah. It's nice that they figured out the ability to let you lock onto enemies. Well, actually, I don't remember how this worked in the original. I think you couldn't lock onto these enemies because they wanted them to be invisible? But I might be misremembering that. I'm pretty sure they intentionally made it... Well, I know in the original they made it so that you couldn't jump from these ledges, because that would make it too easy to cross even though they were invisible. Aw. Okay, you better have some bombs in you. Are you serious? You're gonna make me leave to get bombs? This sucks. I hate these grave designs. Well, were they worried that would make it too obvious that I needed a bomb here if they gave me bombs? Maybe I can just go back up top. Maybe some grass will have some bombs in it. Hello, Dumpy. You having a good night? Rupee sound. Still presumably bugged. I'm assuming that's not how they sounded in the 3DS version of the game. Well, that was an unnecessary inconvenience. We're getting a Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection from Konami. Interesting. What, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, but what does it include? A new addition to Archipelago is the 2006 Game Boy Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, which is a fan favorite, so I hear. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh!, Darian? I know Gleam does, but he's the only person I knew who did. Alright, Blast Mask. Convenience item. I have the Bremen mask, so that'll get me 1 check at the ranch. I don't know if the Mask of Sense is tied to an item or not. You guys gotta respawn. In the vanilla game, it's tied to you getting a blue potion purchasable. That could be an item, that blue potion. Could be worth doing. I would have to get a red potion again and save the sister before I could do it, though. In retrospect, maybe I should have done this on 2 different cycles, just so I didn't have to keep going back and forth between Clocktown and the graveyard. Oh, I'm gonna have to do Dompe. I'm gonna have to lead him around the stupid graves. I would like a remake of the Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy Color. Both of them, if possible. There's like a Japan exclusive one. I don't know how popular it would be, but I thought the idea of like a, you know, a Pokemon RPG where you go around a world, but based on the trading card game, was fun. And they just haven't done it again since those 2 Game Boy games. This is kind of trivialized by the fact that Link does not rotate with the platform. Remember my cousin despising the trading card game? Was it on the Virtual Console? Is that how he was playing it on the 3DS? Alright, hookshot. Piece of heart. Oh! I want to pull my bow out. I want to shoot them. Alright, back to the graveyard. Night 3. The guards in Termina wear short shorts. It's kind of a funny uniform. Okay, so Bremen Mask is something we can do. The Mask of Sense is something we can do. Those are a little high effort, though. I might be best just like biting the bullet and tackling some dungeons. I don't want to. So how many items are in? Well, I guess because I have keys randomized. Well, I have them randomized to be anywhere, in which case I'm surprised I haven't found any yet. I should have found some dungeon keys scattered around by now. Also, this version operates on the same functionality as the Ocarina Majora randomizer. So once I have a key, I will have it forever, and once a door is opened in a dungeon, it will stay opened forever. What would... You know what? In addition... Aside from what's in the dungeon, I should probably do Snowhead, because just turning the mountains to spring opens a bunch of checks. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Nope, we're cool. Here we go. The best part of every Majora playthrough. Howling around with Uncle Dumpy. How slowly can I walk backwards and I'm still outpacing him. Maybe this is programmed so that the first three you hit are always the flames. Maybe the 3DS devs were nice like that. Now get out of here. Leave me alone. I haven't found any sword upgrades yet. I still have my base sword. For as much as it feels like we've gotten, there's a lot that we still don't have. Nope, this way, Dumpy. These weird, convenient elevators. Am I in the right spot? No, it's just very slow. Okay. I think they improved his turn radius significantly in this version. What was that? Is there a spot that I can stand where I'm half on, half off? Yeah. Yeah. Good elevator craftsmanship. I wonder who's gardening down here. Who takes care of these nice decorative shrubs on the edges of the room? Maybe the Poe does that. Maybe the big Poe has a hobby of gardening. Maybe it's just sleeping in 3 separate dirt mounds because it's comfortable, and we just woke him up. I don't think I'm gonna need this, but I guess I might as well get it. I could sell it. It's an easy 200 rupees. Great. 50 arrows. Well, that was a big old, I didn't get anything from those, did I? I think I got the Lens of Truth from one of the graves. Yeah, this whole cycle was a whole lot of nothing. I don't think I can warp out of here. Alright, so I guess the next thing that I should do is Snowhead Dungeon. Which, because the Great Fairies are shuffled, I may have to do twice if I don't find the Great Fairy Mask in there. I may have to, Whoa, wait, hold on. It's the 3rd day. I can go to the ranch. Oh, no, it's too late. The Cuckoo Shack is closed. Never mind. I was gonna say, on the 3rd day, I could go to the ranch and do the Bremen Quest thing. I guess I can do that now. There's nothing stopping me. I just have to play the song multiple times. I could also do, now that I have the Lens of Truth, I can get the check for, what's the Goron's name? Darmani. Alright, before I go to Snowhead, let me do the horse race, let me do the Bremen Mask. Oh, and the powder keg thing. I can do that as well. Alright, I'll do the powder keg thing and I'll do Darmani first of all. Do you think he'll mind if I do both at once? Probably shouldn't attempt to do the powder keg at the same time as Darmani. Here's another location that would be great to have a quick warp to, is Goron Village. Because this is the closest one, you gotta walk 2 maps to get there. I've talked to you, right? Oh, I don't have any arrows. I guess that means I can't do the powder keg yet anyway. I need to get some arrows first. Could get the bigger bomb bag. But that's completely optional. Oh no, it's not, because that's going to be a... Is that going to be a check? I don't think what they sell is scrambled. Though I'm not positive about that. Darmani. Maybe he's already up at the grave. In which case, I can do the powder keg on the way. Never played this version before, so I don't know the little details about how it's coded or how it's programmed. They added stairs. That's nice. Accessibility is important. Hello. I guess doing this in the same cycle as Snowhead would be wise, because then I don't have to buy another powder keg. So there's either one of two possibilities. Either Darmani is waiting up at the grave for me to go meet him and do his check, or the Darmani check is just removed or junked because of some vanilla quirk with the game's behavior. Like, if you already have the mask, then it's impossible to do. I believe that was the case with an early version of the N64 randomizer. Unfortunately, this doesn't have like all the little checks randomized, or else this racetrack would be full of stuff. That's new. Getting a little hint that, hey, you should go back and talk to the guy to get your reward. Ow. Little tips like that to clear up the vague stuff in this game are nice for first-time players. When's the last time Tektites appeared in a Zelda game? I think they were in Twilight Princess, or some form of them. They weren't in Wind Waker. I don't remember if they were in Skyward. Thanks. I'm sorry to put you through such danger. Here's my apology. You're a dick, Metagoron. It was right after I blew up the boulder and had to report back to the Goron. Oh, so you didn't get to talk to him and get the powder keg license. And it undid all of your progress for whatever that cycle was. That's rough, buddy. No, climb up. Land. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Lens climb. Now with faster climbing. I think it's right, left, right. Yeah. What if I talk to him as a Goron? The soaring one said, the one who could see me would be arriving soon. I am Darmani III. What a coincidence! Maybe you're using the wrong instrument. Well, why would that matter? Nope. Only humans can heal. Alright. So, the structure of the notes, by the way, is the lowest is at the highest is at the bottom and the lowest is at the top of the screen, which is really unintuitive. so babby. It's so baby-faced. Also, it's not the Goron mask. It is a red rupee. Alright, well, what else can we do? I did the powder keg challenge. I guess Snowhead. I could go to the ranch and do... Yeah, I'll do the horse race at the very least. Because I gotta warp anyway. I'll do the horse race and then I'll come back to Snowhead. And then later, if we get to, maybe we'll do the Bremen mask check as like the last thing we do, because we can't do that before day 3 without buying another powder keg, and I'm cheap. That's the reason we're not doing that. This is the first time that I'm more or less operating on memory. I'm not using a tracker other than the... There's the in-game one, but I'm not referencing that a lot, so I'm just kind of trying to, like, mentally keep track of what is done and what's available. I got a few years of Majora Randomized under my belt, though. I think I'm on it. No, push me. Damn it, I fell behind. Stay up, stay in the lead, stay in the lead! Yes! Alright. It's not gonna be the Garo mask, it's gonna be... the bunny hood. Alright. That helps with the postman check. That doesn't strictly get me any more checks, but it does add that to logic. Alright, off to Snowhead. I am continuing to accidentally exit the Ocarina screen because I'm mistaking my B button for my A button. I'm never going to be able to program the Super NES and PS1 era. This feels a little more precise. I'm not making as, like, sharp turns in my rolling. Let me see if I can make it up in one try. This is something I had to, like, master for the 3 days challenge. I was stuck for so long just trying to get a perfect run up this mountain, and then a subsequent fast run of the temple. Leave me alone. Alright, I can't do the fairies because I don't have the Great Fairy Mask, so I'm just gonna have to remember where the actual chests are. And it's possible we won't even be able to do this because, I might not have the keys necessary. I set the logic so the keys could be, like, anywhere in the world. And I'm worried because we haven't found any of them yet. Okay, I guess beating all the freezers is not necessary for a chest in this one. This is gonna have different, dungeons are gonna be different. I'm not gonna know the little details of the 3DS versions of the dungeons. That could be a problem. In the original, that chest that I just thawed out of the ice would not appear. It wasn't covered in ice, and it wouldn't appear until you killed all 3 freezers. This is new. This ledge is bigger. Give you less of a chance to accidentally fall off. Okay, small key for Snowhead. I swear I generated this with keys being, like, anywhere in the world. Maybe I'm misremembering and that wasn't a setting? And the brain damage. And the brain damage. Boss key for Great Bay Temple. Okay. So we haven't found keys out in the world anywhere, but they can. We know at least that they can be in other temples. I believe there's a chest down here, but that's a fairy chest, and those are not changed. Nope, don't want to be a Deku. I gotta remember my buttons or I'm gonna die. So any chest that contains a small fairy or a dungeon fairy will not be randomized, because those are not yet randomizable. That's a little bizarre. He has to, like, finish a rotation cycle before he will go into the walking upstairs animation. This goes here, which I believe there's a small fairy chest behind here. See, now I'm used to getting every check in every chest. Now I gotta remember which ones are in vanilla fairies and which ones are gonna be useful to me. No, I think this is the compass chest. Or a map or something. I don't have the hook shot, so I can't cheese anything in here. However, the dungeon should still be completable because you're not supposed to have the hookshot at this point in the game. And being able to push blocks at a faster speed as a Goron should be a thing. That would be a nice bonus for being big and strong. Hope I didn't make a mistake by opening that. You okay, Mr. Wolf? Huge rupee. That is a fairy chest, I believe. I know the one in the room adjacent is a fairy chest, so I'm not going to worry about that one. It would be interesting if they could at least move fairies around within the dungeon. Like swap them with small keys or something, but I don't think they can even do that yet. I guess it's possible that maybe they made it so that, Did I just take damage? No, I'm good. Instant blast mask, very important feature. Glad they included that. I guess it's conceivably possible that they made it so that Great Fairies, or that collecting all the fairies doesn't require the Great Fairy Mask. There's one in particular that I'm thinking of, though. That would be the one that to most put a wrench in that, so I'll see how that one is. If they change that particular room, then maybe I'll try to get all the fairies. Oops. I should probably take that off. That might be a good idea. Small key, originally. Now, a small key for Stone Tower. And I'm out of keys, aren't I? Yep. Zorlink must be cold. Now, how far up can I get in the dungeon without any more keys is the question. Because I do have fire arrows, and that does help a lot. This will go into the room with the freezers, which I believe contains a fairy chest. Oh! Damn it. For context, the D-pad is programmed as such that Goron is on top, Zora is on the left D button, and Deku is on bottom. I don't know why they're in that order, because I would expect them to go in the order that you collect them, like top is Deku, left is Goron, bottom is Zora. And the fact that they are in an unintuitive order keeps messing with me. Yep, so there's a ferry. That will open the way to set up the central pillar, which I'm not going to do yet. Is this as high? I think this is as high as I can go without more. Wait, no, hold on. I just remembered something. There's the elevator room. I can use the elevator. You, stop spawning. This guy was not originally down here. I guess they moved him down so that he would actually be, like, a threat? Because up here, he can't, like, get you down there. Actually, you know what? I bet I know why he was here. He was to draw your attention, to look up, so that you would see the ice switch behind him, and know that that's how the elevator works. That's my guess. That's my educated game design guess. Nope. Nope. There we go. What's over here? This is the Wizrobe room. Okay. He looks so sad. But don't feel sorry for him. He's a dick. Where is my... There's my Great Fairy Sword. I don't even know what's particularly effective against this guy. I had heard that supposedly the hookshot is, like, high on his damage table for some reason. But I tested it, and it did not seem to be the case, so I don't know what to believe anymore. Alright, originally the fire arrows. This could be anything. This could be the hookshot. Or it could be 20 rupees. It's a heart piece. Ooh. I miss Goron noises. I miss when they didn't talk like pro wrestlers and they talked like, oh, oh. Apparently, and I only learned this today, you can whack the head Goron, like, attack him, and he'll hit you back in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. That's a key door, isn't it? Yeah, I can't go in there. And there's nowhere else to go from here either, so I am stuck. Because I don't believe I have the boss key for this place. Well, I could get across there. If I raise the pillar up, I could get across to that area. I don't know if there would be any benefit to that or any more checks up there. I guess I should try since I'm here. Geronimo! Alright, there's the button. Although, can I go up without more keys, the way I have it currently set up, I wonder. think I can. I think I can. If I have the elevator and I have that path that I just took. I can't fight the boss because I don't have the boss key, but I can access one more check at the top of the dungeon, which is where the boss key would be in vanilla. I got a boss key, but I don't remember which one. Alright, now... Okay, I do need to hit the things. In order to get to where I want to go. Oh, but I can't, can I? No, I can. If only I had Fierce Deity. I don't think Fierce Deity anywhere is in this version, sadly. Oh, this is the way to the boss chamber. Do I have the boss key? No, I don't. Alright, well, I have one more check that I can look at. I have... that over there. This is where the boss key is in vanilla. I'm at the randomizer, but yeah, no, they didn't add Fierce Deity anywhere for the 3DS version either. Again, I mentioned Nintendo having just a large problem with letting players have fun, broken stuff as like I've done everything in the game rewards. No, you know, you get a sparkly triple jump that does nothing now that there's no game left to play. Alright, final check. What are you? It's a hero shield. A shield that I already have. Alright, so Snowhead was a bust. Well, I guess as long as we're looking at dungeons, I should probably check, I should check Woodfall. Haven't been there yet. I neglected to realize that all of the key chests in these dungeons could be items. Woodfall, and then day 3 is the Bremen Mask. I would like to get one big good thing to open up more of the game before we end the stream today. Or at least another remains. We haven't even gotten one of those today. We got so much in the first stream, and we've gotten so little after that. They made that less tight. Previously, it would take your entire distance to make that gap. I wonder, since I have Georg's remains, if I could go to the, if I had the song to access Great Bay Temple. If I could skip straight to the boss and clear the temple. That wouldn't get me any of the items inside, but it would set the, Great Bay to a cleared state so I could do, like, the Fisherman's minigame. And anything else that you can only do after it's cleared. Now, I am once again assuming that I can't reasonably get all of the fairies without the Great Fairy Mask, so I'm not going to be going for those. I think it is technically possible in this one, but it would be very tedious if it is possible. And definitely not in logic. Oh, there's a key on this. Was there always? I guess there was always a key on this door. This swamp is extra swampy. That's some very poisonous juices in this version of the game. Alright, this was originally a small key chest. Nice little motifs of the Deku King all over this dungeon. Red Rupee. The theme of the stream is disappointment. Alright, this room has the turtles. Alright, who's next? Go on, bro. No, he knows better. What are those? Are those Deku faces? They don't look Deku-like. They have, like, lips. They look more like Kappas. Some of those turtle noises sound new. Small key for Great Bay. Can't use that yet. The big thing we're missing is the hookshot. We can't get to the parts of the Pirate Fortress to get the eggs to get the Zora Song until we have the hookshot, and we can't get to Into Akana at all until we have the hookshot. Fortunately, even without that key, we can still do most or all of this dungeon. We do need the boss key if we don't have it. Oh, I can't damage him with the sword. No, that's the wrong thing. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to change arrows. I guess it did both at the same time for some reason. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about the frog quest yet because I don't have access to Great Bay Temple. It would be nice if you could collect the frogs once, and they would just be collected for all time. Like, I could do this now and reset time and still have him for towards the quest. Unfortunately, I don't think that is a feature in any version of the randomizer. That was the room with the boss key, I believe, in vanilla. What is this? This wasn't here before. Okay. A fairy moved. I believe previously that fairy was over there on that king statue. The fairies that would be difficult to get without the mask are... well, in vanilla, that one. And some of the ones in the final room. Yeah, good fight. Get got. Alright, originally the bow chest. Now, 5 rupees. It's a special delivery of Mama. Okay, that is worth 2 checks. It's going to be a pain to have to come back here a second time to get that, but... that's the first time we've gotten a, that's the first time we've gotten a quest item. Excluding the Moon's Tear. We did get the Moon's Tear earlier. Alright, that shortcut is unlocked. Wasn't really necessary for me to do that. Because I have fire arrows and I can just do this. I'm pretty sure this is a fairy chest, but let me just be sure. Especially since, due to the fairy changes, I may be getting the fairies in this dungeon. That felt like it's spinning faster than it originally did. The rare Majora 3D difficulty increase. No, don't transform. I wanted you to change bows. Okay, so I can't do that while I'm Z targeting. I can't change bows while Z targeting because that'll override with the mask D-pad button. let's see how bad the fairies are in this room. If they're doable, then all the fairies in this dungeon might be possible. That's also assuming that I can get to all the rooms and that that one key is not going to be an issue. I think we might be good. We might be able to get all the fairies. Well, except there's one over on a pillar there, I think. You need to go, first of all. You can get out of here. You can get out of here. This is a weird room. I never understood until recently how they expected you to do this room, and I'm pretty sure this is how. You go to that one pillar and then backwards to this flower. What? Okay. That was weird. I blinked. I didn't realize what I jumped on. Although I don't think we can do this because we don't have the boss key, do we? No, we don't. What boss key do we have? Are we just getting stuff for Great Bay? That was a bad jump. Bad jump. Let me just repeat that bad jump. How did I take damage from... I would understand if I went thump, but I took damage as if something hit me. Alright, we can't do the boss yet, but I guess let's get all the fairies and let's explore the rest of the rooms in this dungeon. Are there any other fairies that could be problematic? If there are, then they're in the part that we haven't been to yet. The ones I didn't get in the rooms that we've been to will be fine. I don't believe there's any fairies in this room. Unless that's changed in the 3DS version. Very Crash Bandicoot looking in spots, this version of this dungeon. Oh, they added a Deku Baba to this room in case you need a stick. Can I please kill these things without taking damage? Are there any left? Okay. So because the trigger is to kill all enemies, it requires the Deku Baba to be dead as well. And this is a fairy. Get a stick out. I think this is just for the door. Yeah. And there's a couple more rooms I can get to by going backwards further. If there's a fairy I can't get, it's going to be in this room. Come on. Stupid architecture. Fairy, please, come to me. I need you, Fairy. Fairy? Maybe if I'm tall, I can get the fairy. Well, the water's clean now, so I can get the fairy that's under here. No, there's not a fairy under here anymore. Okay, that one moved. Where is that fairy now? Please? Fairy? Maybe I can jump to it from the lower ledge. No, jump! Don't fall, jump! Okay, there we go. Crisis averted. Now, I gotta go beat this spider. Come down. Fairy, please. Oh, come on! Fairy! I'm gonna wait till it's at its lowest. There we go. Again, not in logic. I am not expected to do this. One more chest. One more possibility for something good. Ah, I did it again. Where are you? There we go. Alright, final chest of the temple. Hookshot. 50 rupees. And I'm full on rupees, so I'm wasting money now. Alright, well, back to the fairies we missed. That's all we can do now. I gotta take the long way. You know what? I don't have to take the long way around. I can, Fortunately, I believe in the... No, okay. I was gonna say in the original version, you could only access the Great Fairy Fountain after you had, after you had cleared the dungeon, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's not obvious until after you've cleared the dungeon is all. Wait, that wasn't a fairy? There is one unaccounted for, in theory, because it was not in that bubble. It was not under the water in that room like I expected it to be. So we may still have to hunt one down. I think maybe one of these guys has a fairy? Alright, fine. I see the way it is. No. There's a fairy in the corner of this room that I didn't get. That's 14. Okay, so we are missing one, and I'm going to assume that it's in the room that had the bubble, the underwater one. Unless it was moved to a different room of the dungeon, in which case I would have no idea where it is. Could they have added one to this room, maybe? I can't imagine playing this without the right stick like I'm doing. Because again, on the 3DS, the right stick is like a little tiny nub that barely moves and is impossible to use. So, basically, I would not have a camera stick if I were playing on the 3DS. And my only way to like move the camera would be to L target or to use the camera, the picto box. Okay, so what could be new in this room? Maybe lighting the torch? That didn't used to be a fairy. That used to just be a convenient torch. It could also be just in the water in a place that I didn't notice. It could still be in the water somewhere. So let me try that first. No, it's not down here anywhere. Oh. Wait, no, that's one of the ones I already got. That's one of the ones beneath the platform. That's just the bee. I might have to look this up. If they moved a fairy, and I don't know where they moved it to. Oh, that didn't do anything. I already broke those. I don't see anything obvious in this little room either. Majora's Mask 3DS. Woodfall Fairies. And it's not my fault. It's the game's fault. They moved the fairy that I already knew the location of. Alright, I got the one at the start, got the one in the chest, got the one with the one inside the flower, inside the jar. Got the one on the Skulltula. Beehive. Defeat the black bows, did that. Past the room full of black bows, look for a fairy in a bubble on the far side of the room. So they did move one to the... That did look like a room in the original game that should have a fairy in it because it's just so big, but it didn't. So I guess they moved that underwater one to this big room. In the far corner of the room. Did I really fail a spot check that badly? Yeah, it's down there. Because I always came into the room from that direction. I jumped down and I never looked behind me. Well, it was nice of them to make them all more or less doable without the Great Fairy Mask, at least. I wish we could finish the temple. But we can't, so let's go visit the Great Fairy instead. If we find one of the remains, then it's possible we could finish it. Not by using the boss key, but by warping straight to the boss chamber. That might not be possible just for that reason, though. That would be a little bit cheesy. Where is... There's the fairy platform. How am I gonna get there? I don't really want to swim in the shitty water. Let me go around the temple. Let me go over to that side. So there's at least one map in 3 of the 4 areas that would be way more convenient to be able to warp to. There's the Deku Palace, Goron Village, the Ikana Cliff or Graveyard. Oh, and the Pirate Fortress. So yeah, they could have added, it would have been really convenient for them to add 4 more owl statues, which is 1 more per area. That would have been swell. Wow, they took a fire arrow? Alright. This is presumably not in logic, but maybe the Great Fairy will throw us a freebie. Maybe she'll have a good item for us. She had a map of Snowhead. All that work for a map of Snowhead. You know what, Great Fairy? You're just like my grandma. Well, the only other thing that I can think or care to do in this particular stream is to hit the wrong buttons and exit the ocarina screen. And then we'll go do the Bremen mask check. There was something else I was thinking of that I now can't remember. Oh well. I'll do the Bremen mask check, and then we'll call it there, and I'll have to think of more stuff to do by tomorrow's stream. I don't have the Mask of Truth, so I can't do the doggy racetrack. I could do the Postman's game now that I have the bunny hood. I always forget the hours that he's available for that, though. I'd have to get him in the Bomber's Notebook that I technically don't have and can't access. Or more likely, just look it up. Oh! I also have the special, the priority mail. I gotta do that on this cycle before I reset time, because that'll go away next time. Between 3 or 6 p.m. 3 and 6 p.m. on the first or second day is the postman. Okay, maybe we'll do that this stream too, because otherwise I'll forget. Bremen mask, postman, priority mail, which I could do both checks of because that's worth 2, and I don't want to forget. Are there 8 or are there more? Am I still missing some? I wonder what happens if I let go of the button. I've played this game for 20 years and I've always been too afraid to find out if they'll just, like, scatter, or if they'll just stop following you and just stay in a general cluster. In which case, I could come back and get them all again. How'd you do that? It's the Mask of Truth, which is a convenient location because that means that we can now do the, we can do the doggy racetrack check. It does bug my OCD a little bit that the items don't have dedicated slots. They just appear in the order that you collect them in. I want, like, a neat official order to it. I want everything to have a nice little place. Hello, Mamamoo Yan. Now, generally, your best bet is the gold-colored one, I believe. In the 64 randomizer, there is an option to just make it so the gold dog will always win if you have the Mask of Truth, just to save time. And I need to bet a minimum of 50 to get the heart piece. I think I need to win 150 in one go, so maybe I could bet 75 and get second and still get the heart piece. Oh, I should have done that. Stupid blue dog. For those of you unaware of the joke, the blue dog is always terrible, always comes in last. And, the N64 devs thought it would be funny to make it a Gossip Stone hint that says, I predict the blue dog will win. So me not knowing how the blue dog, like, worked, I went with that. I thought it was a legitimate hint. Let me try that strat. Let me go, let me do 75 and see if I get second place and get the heart piece. Oh, okay, I can't bet fives. I have to, it's in intervals of 10. Now, in theory, I don't think Gold Dog's gonna do well this race, but, in theory, I should be able to get the heart piece getting even second this way. Because you get it for winning at least 150 in one go. Maybe they changed this in the 3DS version so that the gold version isn't, like, better odds. That's the winner. That's the good dog. They're all good boys, but this is the goodest boy. I got money to burn at the doggy racetrack. Catch up. Win. Damn it. I don't know what to believe anymore. I thought it was the gold dog. I thought it was that was like the winning message. Did the gold dog come in first that time? I wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna stick with gold until it works. I am losing rupees fast. Yeah. Probably should have guessed that wasn't because this wasn't going to be the win for gold after that message. Man, even blue did better. Majora's Mask Doggy Racetrack. Maybe the wiki will say something about how it was changed in the 3DS version. If the golden dog is thinking anything starting with rough, then it is sure to do well. Okay. Other dogs are rather typical. Well, let me leave and come back. Maybe I can reset the gold dog. Well, this is way more of a pain than it usually is. We found players were winning too much at our virtual betting. So we made it more random. Sorry. Are we good? No, she's mad that I threw it by accident. Okay. Oh. Devs, if you're listening, please add good dog RNG. Pretty please. This sucks. Okay. Gold plus rough. We're good. No, what? Oh, okay. I didn't like talk to her yet. That was the problem. Okay. This time for sure. For sure. Oh, he's his geometry. He's getting caught behind other dogs. Come on, at least second. Please. Catch up. Yes, second. Okay, we're gonna get to test our theory. Is getting second place with 80 enough to get the heart piece? Oh, we do. All right. Cool. That's a relatively safe way to go about it then. Wasn't worth it. It was 50 rupees, but you get a little more leeway that way than if you count on first. All right, so what else is there to do today? This cycle, the only other thing we have to do is the delivery. I'm going to do the delivery, I'm going to start a new cycle, and then I'm going to do the postman's game and the delivery again, and then we'll stop. This is nice. This is a nice improvement. That the banker just defaults to what it knows you're going to do. Just deposit all your rupees. I think we only need like 6 p.m., but I'll be safe. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I need the cafe's mask for this? I do. Aw, man. Alright, well I can still do the other version of it. So I'm still locked out of one of the 2 rewards for the priority mail, but I can get the other one. There you go. High priority mail. Also, another little improvement. He shows, he tells you where he's going. I wonder how many people gave this item to him and then just, I don't know, waited here for him to come back? Because they didn't know that you were supposed to follow him. Alright, yeah, this needs to speed up. I wonder if there's an emulation mode that shows the full resolution of the 3DS, like, side by side. Technically speaking, it's not 400 by 240, it's 800 by 240. Because it's 2 400 pixel wide screens being shown in tandem to achieve the 3D effect. Look at him with his derpy little run. God damn it. I don't have to go inside. I could wait out here, but... Man. I'm upset at being excluded from this cutscene. Oh, I can't even go inside because it's too close to opening hour. How come the mailman gets to go inside? I'm blocked off from watching the cutscene. Well, I guess now the safe thing is to wait out here for him to come back out. Hey, we got the hookshot. We finally got the thing that we needed. So I did have to go to Woodfall Temple. I had to get that particular room to get the priority mail to do the postman thing. Alright, well I was going to do the postman's game too, but that seems like a great place to stop, so I'm just gonna stop there. Let me, let me just reset time, as is tradition. Gotta start new streams on new cycles. Oh, it actually shows your inventory, like, going down by numbers on the bottom screen. Where'd my powder keg go? Do I not still have the inventory slot? Because in the vanilla game, the inventory... Okay, I do. That's what functions as the powder keg license that lets you then buy them thereafter. So we have the hookshot. Unfortunately, it was the last thing we got on that cycle. Actually, no, that was a new cycle. That was after the cycle where we did the eggs. So next time we will be able to do the Zora eggs, if we must. Well, at least we can get quickly back into the Pirate's Fortress. We can do if we find the mask, we can get into Ikana. What else can we do? I feel like I'm forgetting things. Oh, the ledges in the ocean. There's a number of things that we can do now that we have the hookshot. But that's it for today. We did not find any remains, unfortunately. We didn't find much other than the hookshot, to be honest. Ideally, I think I'll be playing this again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get a lot more stuff then. Fingers crossed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.